Hello and welcome to Institute of Legal and Management Studies, India's premier legal and management education portal. Get certified to enhance employability. Today we are going to discuss about the constitutional provisions for the protection of tribal rights in India. So let's start with the video. The Indian Constitution, enacted in 1950, recognizes the diverse culture and social identities of the country and provides for the protection of the rights of tribal communities. Tribals, also known as Adivasis, are India's indigenous people who have lived in the country for thousands of years and have their own distinct cultures, languages and traditions. They constitute around 8.6% of the total population of India. The Constitution of India recognizes the special status of tribal communities and provides for the protection of their rights and interests through various provisions. The following are the key constitutional provisions for the protection of tribal rights in India. First, Schedule 5 and 6. The Constitution of India includes Schedule 5 and 6, which lists the states and union territories where tribal communities are predominantly found. These schedules provide for special provisions for the administration of these areas and ensure that the rights and interests of tribals are protected. Second, Article 244, Clause 1. Article 244 Clause 1 provides for the administration of tribal areas and provides for the creation of tribal councils known as panchayats to govern these areas. Third, Article 275 Clause 1. Article 275 Clause 1 provides for the allocation of funds for the welfare and development of tribal communities. The provisions ensure that adequate resources are provided for the upliftment of tribal communities. Fourth, Article 330 and 332. Article 330 and 332 provide for the reservation of seats for tribals in Lok Sabha and state legislative assemblies. This ensures that tribals have representation in the legislative bodies and can voice their concerns. Fifth, Article 342. Article 342 empowers the President of India to specify the tribes or tribal communities that shall be deemed to be scheduled tribes in any state or union territory. This provision provides for the recognition of new tribes or communities as scheduled tribes and ensures that their rights are protected. Sixth, Forest Rights Act 2006. The Forest Rights Act 2006 is a significant piece of legislation that recognizes the rights of tribals over forests and other natural resources. The Act provides for the recognition of traditional rights of tribals over forest land and provides for their eviction and resettlement in the event of displacement due to development projects. 7th, Panchayats Extension to Scheduled Areas Act 1996. The Panchayats Extension to Scheduled Areas Act 1996 provides for the extension of the Panchayat system to scheduled areas, thereby empowering tribals to participate in local governance and decision-making processes. In addition to these constitutional provisions, the Indian government has also implemented various development programs and schemes for the upliftment of tribal communities. These include the Integrated Tribal Development Project, the Van Bandhu Kalyan Yojana and the National Policy on Tribals, among others. Despite these constitutional and legislative provisions, the situation of tribals in India remains challenging. They continue to face numerous issues such as displacement, loss of land and forests, and limited access to healthcare, education, and other basic services. The implementation of these provisions remains weak, and the rights of tribals are often violated. In conclusion, the Indian Constitution provides for the protection of rights of tribal communities through various provisions. However, the implementation of these provisions remains weak, and the tribals continue to face numerous challenges. It is important for the government to take steps to ensure the implementation of these provisions and to address the issues faced by tribals in India. The recognition and protection of the rights of tribal communities is essential for the preservation of India's diverse culture and social identities and for the overall development of the country. With this video comes to an end. To gain more knowledge about this topic, you can visit the website of Institute of Legal and Management Studies. Here, you can also find various courses from contract drafting, RTI, labor laws, GST and more. Get certified to enhance employability. Thank you for watching this video and have a nice day ahead.